Today guys, we have first looks at over 70 new Funko Pops that are expected to drop in July. Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we're going to be taking first looks at a majority of the drops for next week. And this will include several new Funko Pop lines, as well as advent calendars, some new Biddy Pop stuff, as well as throughout the month of July, we also have first looks at several of the LE drops. Now before we get started though, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, if you could meet one person in history, who would that be and why? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, seriously guys, we have a lot to go over. I was not joking about that. So let's dive right into what's dropping next week on Wednesday. First up, for my horror fans, we do have a holiday horror collection. This includes Krampus, Ghostface Santa, which is just so funny with that beard. They actually did a pretty good job on that one. I know we have a lot of Ghostface lately, but that one's pretty cool. Then we also have a holiday Gizmo and Stripe there. I think this is a pretty fun holiday horror set. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on, for my sports fans, we have several new things, including mascots. We have Staley the Bear, we also have Billy Buffalo, Casey Wolf, Swoop, Rory, Poe, and Toro there. I think these are really fun. People love their mascot pops. I think somebody was actually just asking me the other day about these as to when they're going to drop and release. They will be actually dropping next week on Wednesday and releasing in September. Let me know if you guys see a mascot here that you plan to pick up for your collection. Okay, more on the NFL line. We have several new NFL players here. This includes Jamar Chase from the Bengals, Drake May from Patriots. I think that might be his first pop if I'm not mistaken. We also have Josh Allen from the Bills, Micah Parsons from the Packers, Saquon Barkley from Eagles, as well as TJ Watt from the Steelers. I think one of my favorites here is actually Barkley. It looks like he's like jumping over somebody running with the football. I think that's pretty fun. Okay, next up, more holiday lines we do have includes Frozen here. We have Anna, Elsa, and Olaf here. So unfortunately no out-of-box looks at Anna yet, so you just have to look at the box image. However, I guess these are like okay. I'm not really sure what it means, why they're like super pale like that. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what design this is, but let me know what you guys think of this. Also, for the Frozen collection, we do have a Pocket Pop collection coming where you kind of break them open and get mystery characters. Moving on, for Marvel Holiday, we do have a Nutcracker set. This includes Miles Morales, Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, and Green Goblin. I don't know how I feel about these. Using the lamppost as the like cane is kind of funny actually, and then Spider-Man's using a web, but it also looks like one of Doc Ock's arms, funny enough. With Ghost Spider, it's using the drum, and then Green Goblin has the pumpkin there, which is cool. I was thinking about the Spider-Man one. After seeing it, I'm okay with it. You know, it's a Nutcracker, so, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I might pick up one if we want to put it in a holiday display this year. Next up, for Hello Kitty and Friends fans, we do have several new pops, including Hello Kitty, Cinnamoroll, and Pochaco. I gotta say, I love the little mustache on Cinnamoroll. That's pretty cute, actually. And then Pochaco is dressed up as a tree, and then I guess Hello Kitty would be Mrs. Claus there, maybe? I think the bow's fun on her too. And then you also have the very happy expression. They did a pretty good job on these. Moving on, for Spy Family fans, we do actually have more Spy Family coming later on with exclusives, so stay tuned. But this includes Lloyd and Anya Forger in holiday designs there. So you see Lloyd with the scarf around his neck, and then Anya is actually building a snowman. I'm assuming the exclusive would be Yor or maybe Bond. We'll see. Okay, next up, for my Pokemon fans, we had a few new things. This includes official looks at the new Lycanroc Midday as well as Midnight forms. Those turned out pretty good. And then we also have the Wartortle Pop and Charizard there. So funny enough with Charizard, if you'll notice, they actually slightly changed the design with the flames. Well, it's actually pretty noticeable when you look at them side by side, especially. Let me know what you guys think, which one you like better. I think I actually like the flames on the original better, just the overall detail of them. But the new one's not bad. I just prefer the old one. Now, another new pop we did actually get was 10-inch seated Pikachu here. So it's basically just a 10-inch version of the common. Moving on, for my Barbie fans, we had 4 new pops here from the Retro Toys line. This included Sugar Plum Fairy Barbie, and then another version of Sugar Plum Fairy Barbie. Then we also have Prince Eric with the Nutcracker Chase. So I personally never really seen a lot of Barbie stuff growing up, so I don't know too much about these, but let me know what you guys think about the set. Now, also from that Barbie set, we did actually get snow globe versions of the characters, and then we have an additional Barbie rather than the Nutcracker. Next up, for Disney fans, we have a brand new Mickey Mouse here. This features Mickey holding the dreidel here. It's a pretty simplistic pop, but I think some people might like it. On to Pop Rocks, we do have the Smashing Pumpkins getting its first ever pop. This includes Billy Corgan, Tonight Tonight. That's actually a pretty cool base stand. I'm assuming that's like smoke going around his feet there. And then the number 509 with that like blue kind of texture detail looks really cool. Next, for the Powerless line from the Pop books, we do actually have 3 new pops. These were shown back at Toy Fair earlier this year. The official announcement is next week. This includes Kit, Adana, as well as Makoto. All right, next up for Funko Bitty Pops, we do have some brand new Hello Kitty and Friends stuff. This includes Hello Kitty and the Merry Market. And then we also have Cinnamoroll and the Sleigh there. These are actually really fun. These will go great in people's like Hello Kitty Bitty Pop towns. For the Funko Minis line, we do have a brand new NBA line, including LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Ja Morant, as well as Luka and Jason. Next up, guys, we have first looks at several new Funko calendars coming this year. We do have a brand new Pokemon calendar coming, as well as a new Sanrio one with several characters. We also have a Harry Potter line coming with gingerbread characters and regular characters. Star Wars fans, we're also getting a Bitty Pop countdown calendar, as well as we're getting an NFL Pocket Pop calendar. And also for sports, we're getting an NBA Pocket Pop calendar. There's also an advent calendar for Marvel fans here. And lastly, we're getting a Disney one featuring multiple different characters. Now that does cover a majority of what's expected to be dropping next week on Wednesday at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST. These will drop on places like Amazon and Entertainment Earth, so most of these will be fairly easy to get. Okay, moving on, I want to show you a majority of the expected limited edition drops for July. This includes a new Alice in Wonderland exclusive of, well, Alice there, at 1,200 pieces, dropping on July 7th at the Funko shop. Over at Amazon, they're getting a new Halloween Sonic on Broomstick there at 9,500 pieces. That'll drop on July 22nd. For Loki fans, Box Lunch will be getting that 9,500 piece pop, expected to drop on July 1st. For my Iron Man fans, Tony Stark will be 9,500 pieces, dropping on July 1st as well. Monkey D. Luffy fans, we're getting a Thriller Bark Luffy of him in the armor there. That's also going to Box Lunch, and that'll be 9,500 pieces, dropping on July 29th. And then finally, for Stranger Things fans, I believe that's a Demogorgon in the tank, and that'll be a Funko Shop exclusive at 5,000 pieces, dropping on July 17th. Let me know what you guys think about those 6 new limited edition drops. I think we have a couple fun ones here. Some a little unnecessary, but let me know if you guys are after any of these. Sanrio fans, we actually got one additional Ellie next month over at the Funko Shop, which is Cinnamoroll here at 750 pieces. This features Cinnamoroll as a cowboy. This is actually pretty cool. I really like the lasso on this one. It's an adorable pop for sure. But 750 is tough for Sanrio fans, especially Cinnamoroll ones. Let me know what you guys think about this exclusive. Again, it'll drop on July 7th over at the Funko shop. Now, also for the limited edition line, we do have a quick update on Captain Rex, which is a 5,000 piece pop. This one looks to be a Chalice Collectibles exclusive, and they will be giving out more details soon as to how they plan to drop this one, so I'll update you guys in a future video, or make sure to follow Chalice on their Instagram too. They'll post it there. Moving on, guys, we had several new pops drop in the last day. This did actually include the new Stitch with Movie Reel Entertainment Earth exclusive. If you want to grab this pre-order, I'll have a link down below for you guys. For Batman fans, this one briefly dropped over on Amazon. That does let us know that this is an Amazon exclusive at 9,500 pieces there. Again, it was a brief drop. It sold out within a few minutes, but don't worry, it will be back if you missed it. Now, some other things that did drop in stock over the Funko shop. On this first page here, we did have the Batwing Papa Diamond Glitter exclusive from Ghost. We also have the 10-inch Kuromi with balloons pop, as well as the Sanrio collection of Halloween kind of like spooky pops. We have Cinnamoroll, Hello Kitty, and Keroppi there. Then we also had the Ariel Under the Sea Pop Nook, Clark Griswold in the hockey jersey, Final Form the Fly, as well as Randall vs. Boo, which has that chase. Then we also had Frida there. And on this next page, we had the new Beyblade X collection of Jackson Cross with that chase, Multi-Nana, as well as Robin. Then several of the Bitty 2-packs repackaged. And finally, we had the Bitty Pop Helmet collection there. Several different teams available. If you guys want to pick up anything new there from the Funko shop, I'll have a link down below where you can shop. Well, guys, that wraps up this week's worth of Funko news updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video or found it helpful, please do leave a like down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. Of course, as always, if you guys have any questions about anything we just went over as well, drop those comments down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Anyways, though, I'm getting another video here by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.